Ben Toft, it's a player you know quite a lot about.
Yeah, Tofty, as we all call him, is a player that I dealt with at Coventry. He was a young player coming through. He came through the Leicester Academy system. I coached him at Coventry, and he gives us something different to the players that we've got. He's a little bit more elusive. He's a smaller player, and he won't mind me admitting that. And he just gives us something different. He's quick. He's versatile. He can play 13 full-back and wing. And I'm pretty sure that he's looking forward to the challenge, and he's another signing that fits the bill for what we're looking for.
I did a little bit of research when you gave me the name Ben Toft, and it kept coming up through the internet. Man of the match, Ben Toft.
I think at Coventry he was very much a fan's favourite there. He's very enthusiastic. He's a very, very good squad man, which is really important. He's a good character, and he'll fit in well here, and I'm sure the players will get on with him like a house on fire. And he's another player that we want to bring to the club, and again, he's versatile and fits a bill for what we want.
Quite a lot of talk as well, or quite a lot of talk within rugby, about a young player called Audis that you brought to the club.
Yeah, Lee's a scrum half who was with Bath Academy, and he left Bath, difficult break into the Bath outfit, 19, moved to play first team rugby, and then ended up at Coventry, and he's been at Coventry this season, and he's another player who could be called versatile. He's a goal kicker as well as a scrum half.
I noticed 89 points in National League One last season.
Yeah, but I think by his own admission as well, it's not his be all and end all. We've not brought him here to be a goal kicker. We brought him here to be a scrum half and to challenge the position with Chris Allen, who obviously has remained here. And the task for him is huge. It's a huge task for him to oust Chris, but he's a player that is going to have a lot of game time, and hopefully he'll make the jersey his own. It's down to him, and knowing the kind of character that Chris is, I'm sure Chris will welcome the challenge that Lee will bring. And having spoke to Lee, and he came up here and had a look around the facilities, I think Lee by his own admission will admit that he's really looking forward to the challenge of coming to Doncaster and fighting for that scrum half position.
And the young Ulsterman, Danny McIlwaine.
David McIlwaine.
I'll cut that one. I'll either cut it or leave it in, depending on how I feel later. The young Ulsterman.
Yeah, David's a full-back who's played for Ulster this season, and again he's another young Irish player who's coming through the system. That's probably hard to break into regular regional rugby. He's 21. He's got a great future in front of him. He's very well regarded in Ireland, same as Michael Keating. And he's a player who came over here straight away as soon as the opportunity was there for him. And what I liked about him was he jumped on a flight and got over here and went straight back. I looked at the facilities, and he was very impressed with the setup, as most of the players are when they come here. And that's really important for us, is to get players to come here and have a look at these great facilities that we've got, and to push the club forward, which is the most important thing. But he's another good signing for us. He can play in multiple positions if we need to.
Predominantly a fullback though, Brett.
Yeah, he's a fullback, although he has played on the wing for Ulster, which is shows his versatility. And
that's no small achievement, is it?
No, it's not. No, and if you're playing at that level of rugby, you must be a fair player. So he's another player that we're delighted who's signed for us.
I think I want to finish this one with a teaser. I know you've got one or two names to announce this week that we think are quite exciting, but possibly an announcement tomorrow that would please a lot of fans. Do you think?
I think so. I think it would please them.
You're not going to mention that name, are you? Yet?
No, not yet. No, we can't mention that at the moment. But hopefully we'll have the details through. The position we're in at the moment is we've had a lot of players agree to sign, and we're just waiting for their contracts to come through. So obviously we can't announce anything until the contracts actually come through to the office. So I'm at this current moment in time, I'm pacing up and down the corridors asking Rachel all the time for any letters.
For faxes and letters.
Yeah, so it's a good time, and we're very close to actually completing our squad within the next sort of 7 to 10 days.